Bower respects his readers' intelligence. In his book Revenge, he lays out a forensic timeline. He doesn't rely on sensationalism. He just lays out his case and then he patiently waits for you to catch up. Well, I caught up and I found out many things that I didn't know before, so it might be things that you didn't know before. So let's get going. The most eye-opening thing for me was trying to compare Tom Bower's book with Prince Harry's book Spare. Prince Harry's book is extremely light on fact and detail throughout the most crucial parts of Tom Bower's book. It's uncanny. Prince Harry will mention, for example, the South African tour, but it'll be a paragraph. Whereas in Tom Bower's book, that's a key defining and turning moment. So it's almost like Prince Harry's book is designed to shut down the conversation, and Tom Bower's book is designed to start one. In Prince Harry's book Spare, there isn't a lot going on in September 2018 other than glowing references to the Australian tour and what a hit Meghan was. But there was a lot more going on behind the scenes, according to Tom Bower's book. In fact, even before they left for that Australian tour, there were conversations between Prince Harry and Jason Knaff about making the story go away about Meghan's bullying. Now, we, the general public, didn't get an insight into that other than maybe a few suggestions in the media, very vague references, but we weren't really informed of that until just before the Oprah Winfrey interview. Now, Jason Knaff agreed to not take any action and off they went to Australia. And by all accounts, they were warmly greeted. And I'm Australian, so I know they were warmly greeted in this country when they arrived. And it was a huge success. But there was a lot more going on behind the scenes than even the bullying. There was real concern amongst Prince Harry and Meghan's staff that she was planning to move to the United States. They were highly suspicious of her intentions and her agenda as far back as that. It's interesting, Tom Bower points out that a childhood friend of Meghan's said that one of her favourite books growing up was Diana, the one by Andrew Morton. And when you think about it, that's pretty much a blueprint for how to attack the institution and its weak spots. It also clearly points out that in Charles and Diana's marriage, the Australian tour was a turning point in their relationship. And we can see through Tom Bower's recollections that Meghan and Harry's Australian tour was a turning point between their relationship with the Cambridges, then their relationship with the palace, after the Australian tour. Because of the success of the Australian tour, Prince Harry was extremely excited and optimistic. He didn't realise that Diana had built up her reputation through years and years and years of hard graft, just hard work, and really putting in the hours, sometimes with obscure charities. And that's why she was so much loved and known as the Queen of Hearts. She was very effective at the photo ops, but she did do a lot of work, real work, behind the scenes. But off the basis of this huge Australian tour success, Harry very excitedly set out a whole agenda to the palace about Meghan pretty much having her own court, independent of the Cambridges, but even independent of the Queen.